Here we go.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. We have a fashion expert this morning that is here to help us choose the perfect coat for your body type, because we all know that when it gets cold out there, we want to throw these heavy jackets on, and it can't always be
She's a bigger girl than I thought.
Everyone so Michelle Klein is here from Dress Barn. She's joining us to help us out with this. Michelle, it is actually possible to stay fashionable even when you're bundled up, right?
It is.
Okay, so today we've brought some models to help us show the top styles that are going on for this season. And the first one is really a solution if you're pear-shaped. So what exactly is pear-shaped? It's if you're kind of like pear, kind of wider on the bottom?
Yes, you're smaller at the top and you're wider at the bottom, so you don't want to emphasize your hips. Basically, you want something that's going to make you look fashionable.
Okay.
So we have Olivia, which is wearing our houndstooth coat, trench coat. The belted waist emphasizes the top. The lay-down collar also does. She styled it with a red shawl or scarf, yeah. I mean, it doesn't, the double-breasted emphasizes the top. It keeps you away, the A-line bottom keeps you away from looking at, the hips bigger than the top.
Yeah, and I like the pop of color. I like that little red that she added.
She really likes it.
All right. So the second model we have is Stephanie, and Stephanie's right next to her. She's wearing the white coat. So what size is Stephanie? She's rectangle?
Stephanie is a rectangle, so we wanted to add some curves to her. So we threw in the belted look adds curves. The flat pockets add curves. It hits right at the waist, which gives her hips and makes it look curvier. Anything to add curves to a rectangle shape is going to be great.
Okay. All right, great. Well, those two models, thank you very much. We're going to bring out our next two models. It really is important, though. I think the belt cannot always work for every size.
Yeah.
It just kind of brings it all together and finishes the look. So our next two models, we've got Irma, who is a tall shape.
Yes. She did the plaid, which is the double-breasted trench coat. It's a longer length. It hits her right at her hips, so it's not cutting her off and making her look boxy or any shorter. She threw on the hat to kind of stylize it all with some gloves. They're trendy. You don't have to. You don't want to be
too over-accessorized. Yeah. Okay, and then the next model we have, Kathy. She is the petite model for us.
She's wearing the faux fur vest. On a day like today, it's going to be cool in the morning, but in the afternoon it's going to be in the 60s. So even if she went to work, she could throw on a pair of nice dress slacks. She could wear it after work. It's not the bulky.
Right. Because on somebody petite, you don't want to have something bulky because they kind of get lost, and you don't want to add weight and overtake the body.
Right. So I mean, it's just a simple, lightweight faux fur.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so our next, we have two more models we want to get through. We've got a plus-size model and also Susan, who has a larger top. So somebody that's a little heavier on the top. And really quickly want to talk about them. So Marie is wearing our Chanel Tapestry long jacket. She's doing the longer jacket in black. Black is slimming. She also has a removable faux fur collar. Okay. So let's say if she did want to dress it down, she could take the collar off. The black is slimming. It's got the cinched-in waist, so it gives her some curves, and it's flattering, very flattering. Okay, we're out of time. Let's talk about Susan very quickly, if we can.
She does the belted look, so it gives her curves. The collar at the top brings the attention towards the top, so you're not focused on the top portion. And the blue, the well-endowed women can very well pull off the solid colors.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your time, Michelle Klein from Dress Barn, and all of these, of course, are available at Dress Barn.
They are. You can shop at dressbarn.com as well.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
All right, everybody ready?
Thank you.